Paramashivoham Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham Paramashivoham Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham Paramashivoham Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham Paramashivoham.
Now, slowly, very slowly, you can remove your eyelids and open your eyes. Yes, you can open your eyes. And with that deep feeling connection with Bhagwan, let us share what was revealed to you. Anything that was revealed to you, please let us share. Whether it was fully black or you had some feeling, you heard some sound, any form it was revealed to you, please do share. It might have come as a flash of light or any visuals. Do take a moment and share.
Yes, absolutely. Understand, Anya Chakra is Chakra Raja. So it is the king of the chakras and it is governing all the senses. So it can transmit information to you in any form that you can perceive. So don't think that because it's called third eye, that it has to be a visual perception. No, can come in any way, shape or form, in whatever way it is understandable for you at this very moment. So it requires a deep, stable connection for you to be able to see the full 360-degree colored images. And so in the initial stages, you might even be able to see only a certain part, a certain area of your field of view. Some of the Balasins are manifesting the power in a way that they start seeing things behind their head. So don't get discouraged if the images are not too vivid in the beginning, but definitely that strong intuition, that knowing that this is the information that is supposed to be revealed to me at this given moment, that will definitely be there. So yes, Makeli Wong has started sharing already.
And Makeli shares white, gray mountains, water, flowers, and houses. Okay, great. Thank you, Mom, for sharing.
Thank you, Mom.
Just waiting for a couple of moments as we receive other sharings as well.
Yes, we have seen many more people having the blindfold on, so share your power manifestation results. There's no need to be shy. This is not a class test in school. You're not going to get grades. No one is going to judge you here. It is all just about celebrating the oneness with Paramashiva.
Yes, we have another sharing from Ma Ning, who shares water, stones, rivers, trees, Swamiji in white color dressing. Great. Thank you, Ma, for sharing.
Thank you.
All right. So let's reveal the image. All right. So this is the image. This is basically of Varanasi Ghat, actually a Kumbh Mela, where lots of people are there. This Varanasi Ghat, Ganga water is flowing, and we see temples, we see lights and buildings. Of course, lots of people taking bath. So white, in terms of color, white, gray, and definitely we have water. It's a river, the Ganga river itself, and flower houses. We definitely have the houses. We have temples, flowers, and it's a Ganga Ghat, so definitely flowers will be there. And water, stones, yes, definitely stones will be there. River, definitely it's a Ganga river. Ganga river. Trees, there will be some trees here on the right side, and yes, Swamiji in white color dressing. Um, we don't know even by the time when Swamiji actually went there, that might have a photo might have been taken there. So yes, thank you all for sharing. It's quite resembling with the image that all of you have shared. Yes, thank you all of you for sharing and manifesting the powers.
So now we're going to actually continue the power manifestation, but we're going to continue the power manifestation with the theme of the day. We're going to manifest the power of body scanning. Now we are all fired up. We are already in the mode of power manifestation. So let us now, maybe the Zoom participants can connect among each other and scan each other. Just scan for the discomfort of the other person. Each and everyone, we all have our own discomforts in our bodies. Don't share it. Just scan the other person. What are the discomforts? And what is the source of that discomfort? We immediately will give the solution as well. So once you have the discomfort being revealed to you, ask Swamiji, okay, Swamiji, now you told me about the discomfort the person is experiencing. Now also tell me, what is the source? What is the solution? How do they step out of this? So let's get ready. If you are not able to connect to a partner, you can do this for yourself as well. Just scan yourself. You will know what discomforts you have. And once you have understood the source of your discomfort, once you receive that, then ask Swamiji for the solution also. Let's use this power manifestation to improve our life quality.
So this, let's sit with head, neck, spine, a straight line. And as you visualize Swamiji in a space, feel his infinite grace showering upon you, his love, his compassion overflowing through you. And gently bring your awareness to your third eye, Arogya chakra. Now start chanting the Mahavakya. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Now with this deep feeling connection with Bhagavan, ask Swamiji to reveal, as you are scanning your whole body, ask Swamiji to reveal any discomfort, any issue in your body or the partner's body that you're scanning.
And ask for the solution also.
Yes. So let's enter into this power manifestation.
Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham 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 Paramashivoham Om Nithyananda 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 Paramashivoham Om Nithyananda
Now, slowly, very slowly, you can open your eyes and take a moment to share what was revealed to you. If you are scanning the overall health of the organs or the vitals, let us share what was revealed to you. And if you are actually providing healing to any specific part that needs attention, you can share that as well. Or if you are actually manifesting this power on the partner, let us know how was your experience of this power manifestation. As Swami says very beautifully that when you are scanning and something pops out that needs some attention, and the moment you give the attention, you provide healing. It automatically starts healing. And if you go much deeper, you'll see just by giving attention to that part or specific portion or the vitals, it automatically start to heal itself. So requesting all of you to please take a moment and share, even all the participants on YouTube. You can also start sharing on the YouTube chat. All right. So if you are still sharing, please go ahead and share. Meanwhile, we'll be moving on to the next session. As before the darshan, we were actually working on the revelation by Swamiji was on how the laughter is the best medicine. Then we worked on the internalization exercise to break the passive beliefs about the health. So in this next session, we are going to enter into a meditation on Agni Tattvas. So let's come to the space of listening, and this is a meditation. So make sure that you are having a space for yourself so that you can perform this meditation. So please come to the space of listening and let's begin.
Now we'll do a simple meditation technique to feel light. Means whenever the Jadaragni, see you have a Agni in the navel, as long as that Agni burns, you will be alive. Once that Agni goes away, your body will be put in the Agni. Once that Agni disappears, your body will be put in the Agni. The Jadaragni is active, alive. Whatever quantity you may eat, you will feel light. If the Jadaragni is not alive, even if you are fasting, you will feel heavy. You will feel dull. Actually, fasting is supposed to be done to make the Jadaragni alive. When the Jadaragni is alive, whatever unnecessary things you collected in your body, extra load, whole thing will be burned. Whole thing will be cleared. This is a technique to awaken the Jadaragni. Now let me give the instruction. 2 steps. One is sit in Vajrasana. Yes, this is the posture. Please sit in this way. If you have a little pain, if you can't sit, don't bother, continue to sit. It will be a good thing. Actually, once in a while, little bit of tapasya is good actually. Body will be tuned. Body will be prepared. And the next step is visualize there is a fire, Agni, in your navel center, and awaken that Agni or infuse air into that Agni with Omkara. Understand? Whenever you blow air into the fire, what will happen? It will start burning. It will start burning. Same way, visualize Agni in the navel center and blow air with Omkara mantra just by reciting. Oh. Visualize you are blowing air into the Agni. Just awaken the Jadaragni so that your whole body will feel light. Your whole body will feel light. Then you will be able to enter into the meditation whole day, feeling and easy.
Om bless you all. Let you all open all your three eyes and manifest the powers of Mahasadashiva. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. 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 Om Nithyananda.
Yes, Nityan, all of you. So with this meditation, now let's directly move on to the next revelation by Swamiji on the laughter itself. And how, before darshan also Swamiji revealed on how laughter is the best medicine. And in this revelation by Swamiji, Swamiji will be revealing on laughter, the green signal. So let's get ready to laugh and let's enter into this revelation by Swamiji.
In our ashram, we have a place called Laughing Temple. The place itself is named as a Laughing Temple, where I conduct regular discourses. Somebody asked me, what is this, Swamiji? New name. Laughing Temple. I say, in this place you are supposed to offer laughter as your offering. That is why I have named this place as a Laughing Temple. Laughing is one of the greatest religious quality. Sense of humor is one of the greatest expression of enlightenment. According to me, there is no enlightened master who has not expressed this one quality, the sense of humor. There are so many enlightened masters. You see, some master expresses the love, somebody expresses the compassion, somebody expresses the silence, somebody expresses the great intelligence, somebody expresses by dancing. If you see the Krishna, he always sings and dances. If you see Buddha, he is silent and graceful. If you see Mahavir, always meditating. If you see Rama, always living the righteousness. Every master expresses one quality. But here is one quality which all the masters have expressed. This must be the basic quality of enlightenment. Sense of humor. Every master who is born, every enlightened person who is born on this planet Earth has expressed a beautiful sense of humor. Ramakrishna's books, if you read Bhagavan Ramakrishna's books, the direct recording of his teachings, there is a beautiful book called Gospel of Sri Ramakrishna. Every other page, you will see a bracket. Everybody laughed. Everybody laughed. After every other page, you will see a small bracket. Everybody laughed. And actually, the translation is done with a very polite way. Because in original Bengali, he used to speak in a very slang language. He spoke all his teachings in original Bengali. The original Bengali, if you read, you will be shocked. Is it Ramakrishna who is speaking? He is a very simple type of person. He is not high intellectual. He doesn't know how to use those cultural terms or how to present things. He is very hard. It is just a heart-to-heart gossip. I always tell people, more than a word gospel, gossip is the right word for his teachings. Because it is something to do with heart-to-heart. He is so innocent, so simple, and all sorts of dirty jokes. You can never expect that an enlightened man can make so many dirty jokes. He gives all sorts of dirty jokes. One of his disciples, he asks, if you read the original Bengali version or an intimate reminiscence with him, you can understand what all the type of jokes he makes. One of his disciples is asking him, Master, you are an enlightened one. Why are you making such a dirty jokes? He says, what? I just tell jokes. You make it dirty. What can I do? I just tell jokes. You feel it is dirty. What can I do? That's the beauty of innocence. Beauty of enlightened masters. He says, when you speak in a cultured way, it means you are editing your words. Two things will start happening. First, verbalization, then editing, you present it. But when I speak with my people, I don't edit. When I am speaking to the public, when I am speaking to the common man, a newcomer, I give an edited version, censored version. When I speak, when I open my heart to my own people, to a group of seekers, I give the uncensored edition. He says, I just tell jokes, you make it dirty. Beautiful thing we need to understand. It is we who make anything dirty. It is we who make anything dirty. For him, it is everything normal, simple. Of course, according to me, Ramakrishna is one of the greatest master who has used laughter itself as a meditation technique. And there is a record, a reminiscence of his disciples. They say, sometimes we will roll and laugh so much. His laughters and he mimicking somebody, he imitating the people. We used to get even the stomach pain. And we will sometimes feel that it is enough and we used to escape from his presence. We used to run away from him. You can't imagine that Ramakrishna used to make so much of jokes. And every master sense of humor was seen in every expression of enlightenment. According to me, this quality must be the basic quality. That is why every master expresses it. In other qualities, as far as dancing concerned, there is no expression of dancing in Buddha's life. In Mahavir's life, there is no expression of music. In Krishna's life, the silence is never expressed. In every master's life, something is missing. But as far as the sense of humor concerned, it is expressed in all the great masters' life. And moreover, if you see the masters laughing, you can see the ultimate expression of existence. One master, great enlightened master, used to tell his disciples, meditate on me as if I am laughing. Meditate on my form of laughter. Somebody asked him, why master? What is the speciality? What is the speciality? He says, a miser will be in his optimum energy. He will be in his maximum energy when he is counting the money. People never get tired counting money. Have you seen? Even if it is somebody else's money. In the bank, even if you are working in the bank, people never get tired of counting money. A miser will be in his optimum, in his maximum, when he counts the money. A womanizer will be in his optimum, in his maximum, when he is enjoying women. The same day, enlightened man will be in his optimum, will be in his maximum. He will be in his total energy when he laughs. Because for that moment, he is directly expressing the existence. There is one of the important saying by Zen Buddhist master. Somebody goes to him and asks, Master, always you say, whatever is done by you is different and whatever is done by us, it is different. If you yell at us, you say it is good for us. You say it is expression of compassion. But if we yell at somebody, you say it is expression of anger. Whatever we do, you find some fault. And the same thing you do, you justify it with something. Whatever we do, you say it is something else. And whatever you do, you say it is something else. Tell me some one action where we both meet and merge with each other, where both are one and the same. Master says a beautiful thing. He says, if I touch a rose flower, I am totally different. And the rose flower also feels totally different. If you touch a rose flower, you feel totally different. And rose feels totally different. Because your sensitivity is very less, my sensitivity is too high. When you touch a rose, only half of your being touches. And the same way, half of the rose being responds. But when I touch a rose, my whole being feels it. That's why the whole rose responds to it. There's one important thing in Zen. They will make a lawn, grass lawn around your house. You have to go to the house and come back only walking on the lawn. If you don't make the path on the lawn, if a grass does not die by your walking of 1 year, only then you will be initiated into monkhood. The important thing we should understand, they say, if grass does not die by your walking, then you are qualified to become a monk. Means, you become so graceful, so vibrant, filled with positive energy. Grass never feels hurt by your walking. Grass should never feel hurt by your walking. The intellectual people, they always tell me, no, Swamiji, after all weight, how can you expect grass not to feel the weight? One important thing I want to tell you, this incident has happened in my life, and come back. After half an hour of walking into the forest, suddenly I thought, we are in the deep forest, and how to know what way to go back, and where is the way? No board, no way. I asked the person who takes care of the elephant. He was walking with us. I asked him, how will you now find out the way to go back? It's a darkness. Only in the night time they take to go for safari. I asked him, how you will recognize the path? How to go back? He says, no, Swamiji, I walk every day on this path. There is a path made by my walking. Because I walk every day, there is a path very clearly made by my walking. I know how to take you. I will go in that same path. I asked him, all right, you walk along with the elephant. Does elephant also makes path? He said no. He said no. An important thing. One more question. We may think, no, Swamiji, elephant has got 4 legs. The pressure given by the body is distributed to 4 legs. But we have only 2 legs. That is why the pressure is too much. The grass dies. Then I sat and calculated the weight of a human being and weight of the elephant. And the space in which you relate with the earth, the space or the size of a foot which touches the ground, and the size of the elephant's foot which touches the ground, the proportion comes 4 times more than a human being. The weight delivered to the earth or the pressure given to the earth is 4 times more than human being. But elephant never creates path. Human beings are creating the path. It means there is something more than the just pressure. Understand, something more is happening than simple pressure. That is why Zen Buddhists, they always say, if you don't create path on the grass lawn, you are qualified to become a Swami. You are qualified to become a monk. You become so light. You become so graceful. The nature never feels disturbed by you. If you fall in tune with the nature, it feels totally in tune with you. In Zen, they say 42 seconds when you laugh. 42 seconds is too much of time to fall in tune with existence. And this master says, there is only one thing. There is no difference between you and me. That one thing is laughter. If you touch a rose, your feeling and the rose's feeling is different than if I touch the rose. Whether you touch or eat or drink, it is always different from an enlightened person's feeling. When an enlightened person eats something, he just becomes eating. When he drinks something, he just becomes a drinking. So this master says, if you drink, it is different from my drinking. If you eat, it is different from my eating. If you touch, it is different from my touching. But if you laugh, it is no different from my laughing. Laughter is a bridge where Buddha and Buddhu meets. Shiva and Shava meets. Enlightened and ordinary meets. It's a point of contact. It is a point where differences disappears. It is a point where you meet your Buddha inside. You meet your consciousness. Because for that one moment, your logic is pushed aside. Your thinking is pushed aside. The energy is gushing. The energy is flooded into your system. The doors of the energy, the gates of the paradise are opened to your being. Laughter is the ultimate technique in the physical world and in the mental world and in the spiritual world. It creates wonderful interpersonal relationships. One small thing. How can we call any act as a meditation technique? What is the scale? The scale is that technique must be able to give you the physical health, mental health, and interpersonal relationship, ultimately the spiritual growth. There is no other technique which can give all these four to you immediately, instantaneously, like laughter. There are thousands of proofs. Laughter gives you the physical health. There are thousands of proofs. Laughter gives you the mental well-being. It removes the depression from you. A simple technique which can simply bring you out of depression. And people say, no Swamiji, I am not able to laugh. What to do? I tell them, the word which says, which is getting repeated in you, I am not able to laugh, is the only hindrance. Just change the word, I am able to laugh. Edit the word, that's all, nothing else. After all, you are speaking to yourself. You cannot say you are so poor that you can't even edit your own inner chattering. You can't be so poor just to change. That you can't say, you can't be so poor to say, no, I am not able to change my words. No. Just change your words. Instead of saying, I am not able to laugh, just say, I am able to laugh. Over. You will see that you are able to laugh. It's nothing else. That simple laughter can bring so much of mental transformation. It can simply bring you out of depression. It is a wonderful technique to bring you out of low mood, low energy. And one more thing, even in the mental understanding, laughter can do miracles. Even in the mental understanding, laughter can do miracles. There is a small Zen story again. One master and disciple, they both were sitting, and master says the disciple to paint a particular person. The person is made to stand and this disciple is painting. The disciple paints, master says no. Again he repaints, master says no. Again he repaints, master says no. Same thing is happening more than 10 times. At one point, disciple has dropped the paint on a master, on the master, and master started laughing instead of getting angry. Because the master started laughing, disciple also started laughing. When he started laughing, suddenly something has happened in him. Some understanding. He drew the picture. It came perfectly. The master agreed. He said, right. Then master asked him, what happened? How are you able to accomplish it? How are you able to do it? The disciple says, till the moment I laughed, I had the pressure, I should win, I should win, I should win. The very pressure, the very stress was holding me back. The moment I laughed, I felt something is happening in me. The whole thing has become like a play. The whole thing has become like a play. And I was able to express my playfulness. The moment I express the playfulness, I am successful. I tell you, one of the important secret, all seriousness is sickness. When I say all, I mean capital letter red. Red capital letter, A-L-L. All seriousness is sickness. And life is not worthy of suffering. It is too small to be spent in worry. And it is too valuable to spend in pains. And no pain is worth undergoing. Please understand. No pain, no suffering is worth undergoing for anything. Life is not too big to be wasted in worrying. It is too small, too short to be spent in laughing. Understand, all seriousness is just sickness at yourself and at others. See, laughing at others gives more understanding about the other person. Laughing at yourself gives more understanding about yourself. This needs to be understood a little deeply. Whenever you laugh at somebody, understand, new, different understandings about that person, about that thing comes to you. That is why you laugh. You have a rational, logical understanding about him. When suddenly that rational, logical understanding is broken, only then you laugh. Same way, when you laugh at yourself, you get a new understanding about yourself. According to me, laughing at others, your unconsciousness is enough. But to laugh at yourself, you need consciousness and boldness. When you can laugh at yourself, you understand your personality, your being in a different way. Your experience about yourself becomes totally different. The power, the capacity to laugh at yourself is what I call the capacity to contemplate or the power to scrutinize your own being. If you have the power to laugh at yourself, you will have the power to check yourself. You will have the intelligence, courage to analyze and accept your mistakes. The power to laugh at yourself means the power to look as an outsider, the capacity to witness yourself. The capacity to witness yourself is created when you can laugh at yourself. And one more thing, when you laugh at yourself, you will have the understanding, intelligence to analyze and to change your ideas, your activities. You can update your understandings. The man who can never laugh at himself has always got an ego. Whatever I think is right. He never looks at the things from the third dimension. If you have too much of ego, you can never laugh at yourself. To laugh at yourself, you need a kind of innocence, a kind of intelligence. You need to look yourself from the other side, from the other angle, if you have the capacity to look at yourself from the other angle, you can always win in the game. There's a small story. One lawyer who always wins any case he takes up. Any case he takes up, he wins. He goes to meet one of his friends. His friend asks him, how are you able to manage? How are you able to win in every case? I have not seen you failing in single case. What is the secret? He says, I have only one thing to do. I have to do. I just go to my house and present my case as an opposite person, as an opposite attorney. And my wife gives all the points which I am supposed to speak. I go to my house and start defending the opposite person. And the moment I start defending him, I start arguing for him. She knows and she gives all the points which I am supposed to speak. Now I know I am equipped with all the points. I win. The moment you can look at the things from the other angle, extraordinary intelligence happens to you. Even in the training of management, the managing trainees courses, even in the training seminars, courses, they teach you to behave or to imagine or to visualize yourself as an opposite person. They teach you a simple technique. You are supposed to visualize, imagine, you are the subordinate. If you are a boss, you should visualize, imagine that you are a subordinate, and you should behave, not even visualizing and imagining, you should behave as if you are a subordinate. They tell you this technique works miracles. Because the moment you can put yourself from the other person, and the moment you can look at yourself, the moment you can witness yourself, a new intelligence arises in your consciousness. In the mental plane, laughter can create the greatest transformation or greatest intelligence to your being. The greatest intelligence and transformation can happen to your being in the mental plane. Of course, next, interpersonal relationship. Laughter is one of the important ingredient which creates beautiful, happy, blissful interpersonal relationships.
Yes. Laughter is the greatest thing which brings so much of joy in the relationship and everything. So with this, we have come to the conclusion of today's sessions, especially on the Arogya Spurana. It had been a wonderful day. Swamiji has revealed so much on the laughter and the various techniques that we have been going through. So with this, we'll be concluding today. And again, tomorrow we'll be back with another exciting sessions. And make sure that you are tuning in. And the day will be starting with the Nithyananda Yoga. Even last few sessions, Swamiji has been talking about yoga a lot. So make sure that you bring yoga daily into your life. So this will be finishing with the Purna Mantra. Let's bring our hands in Namaskar Mantra. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate Om Shanti 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 Hari Om Tat Sat Sarvam Bhava Shri Nithyananda Param Shiva Padukarapanastu Om Nithyanandam. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Nithyanandam.
Nithyanandam.
Let's enter into today's Kriya. As I said, if you are doing this Kriya, you have to drink at least 6 liters water per day, and you have to cool your eyes by putting little
tissue paper soaked in rose water or water, like a cooling pad. First step, Bhadrasana. Bhadrasana is a simple posture. Even if you are obese, you can put your legs together, that is not a problem. Maybe you will be able to put like this in the difference, half a kilometer away, that is okay. Put the Bhadrasana. Only Bhadrasana can create certain tension on the cholesterol, fat accumulated on the below the belly, the hip. In Bhadrasana itself, move the knees at least 20 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Now itself half muscles fat will go away. This is from Garanda Samhita, second Upadesha, 9th and 10th verse. Next step. Next step is Jalandhara Bandha. Please understand. It is just warming up. Jalandhara and Uddiyana are basically warming up. So Jalandhara Bandha means press your chin firmly on the chest. Very firmly press the chin on the chest and hold as long as you can, like that. When you can't hold anymore, relax. Do the same 21 times. Next step, do the Uddiyana Bandha. You can do this by standing. Please understand, the Uddiyana Bandha can be done by standing. I'll give you the instruction. Stand with the feet about half a meter apart. Bend the knees slightly and rest your hands above the knees with the thumbs facing inwards and the fingers outwards. The spine must remain straight, not curved. The head should be kept up and eyes open. Inhale deeply through the nose, then exhale quickly through slightly pursed lips. Do not be forceful. Having fully exhaled, now pull the abdomen and stomach inwards towards the spine and up. Pull the abdomen and stomach inwards towards the spine and up. Hold the Uddiyana Bandha as long as you can. When you can't hold anymore, slowly relax. Again, hold in Uddiyana Bandha and release. Do it 21 times. the next step. Agni Soma Kumbhaka. Please come back to the Bhadrasana. It's a very highly technical pranayama. See, now only you are entering into the Kriya to reduce your weight for obesity. All this moment what you are doing is only a warming up. Please understand, let me give you the instruction. This is from Kumbhaka Patati 87th verse. First listen completely. Inhale through the right nostril, hold the breath, exhale through the left nostril, inhale through the left nostril, hold the breath, exhale through the right nostril. Inhale through right, hold, exhale through left, hold, then again, see, inhale through right, hold, exhale through left and hold outside. Then again inhale through left, hold inside, exhale through right. Please start doing. Inhale through right, use your fingers. First, inhaling through the right and hold as long as you can. Then exhale through the left. Now hold as long as you can. Inhale through the left. Hold the breath and exhale through right. Relax. Come back to normal breathing. Vyana Kumbhaka. Inhale deeply. Hold the breath by contracting the whole body. Please understand, here is where the fat is burning and the body is really becoming thin. This is a Kumbhaka Patati, 66th verse. Inhale deeply, hold the breath by contracting the whole body. Visualize your whole body you are contracting, like a stomach, throat, chest, back, whole body. Inhale deeply and hold the breath contracting the whole body. Do this 21 times. This will create intense Kundalini awakening, heat and burn all the unnecessary fat, mainly bad cholesterol. Do it. I'll teach you the deeper part, the higher level Nitya Kriya for obesity. To this much is enough for the initial level. Of course, when I say initial level, I don't mean that this technique itself is only for the initial level people. No, this is for the really obese people. Now please drink water. This will create a lot of heat in you. Drink a lot of water and buttermilk. So, I bless you all. Let you all achieve, experience, live, express, radiate and share the eternal bliss, Nithyananda. Thank you.
Today we are going to do second technique to balance the Vada, Pitta and Kapha. Today we are going to work on verbalization, sound and visualization, light. We are going to add visualization into your meditation technique. Very simple change. First step, same Vajrasana, put your hands on the hip and chant the Humkara from the navel, from the Swadhisthana. It should come as deeply as possible and as loudly as possible. See, it will literally cleanse the whole Pitta energy. Chant the Humkara. Then second step, bend the body and let your forehead touch the ground. Chant the Humkara same way with visualization of white light flowing from your Swadhisthana. See, when you add visualization, you don't know how much work you are adding to your inner space. It's workout for your mind. Just like a physical exercise, it's a mental exercise for your mind. So that it will be fresh and alive to go through all the meditation techniques. First step, sitting in Vajrasana, have your hands on the hip and chant the Humkara from the navel. Second step, bend your body, let your forehead touch the ground and chant the same Humkara, H-O-O, Humkara sound, but add visualization. Add one more thing. Visualize as if a white light is flowing from your Swadhisthana towards the whole body or just towards your head. Visualize light and add sound. Please close your eyes. Sit in Vajrasana. Have your hands on your hip. Chant the Humkara as intensely as possible. Just a month ago, before I started my trip, maybe 1.5 months ago,